This award celebrates fantastic family arts activities created for audiences and participants of all ages.
Holi 2022 was inspired by the Indian Festival of Colour. Based in Solihull, this 2-day event brought people from different communities and all ages to make artwork together. The weekend was absolutely buzzing. We had about 500 attendees who got immersed in a riot of colour in lots of different formats and a month-long exhibition. Most commented on was how uplifting the event was.
Hidden Treasures by Aurora is a game-like theatrical experience that takes place in the local park. Families put on headphones and head off on an audio adventure. They're guided by a narrative voice, sound and music, which is automatically triggered by GPS, and they become agents for the Society for the Protection of Magical Creatures as they hunt for traces of magic and miracle, and of course, hidden treasures.
Blastfest explores science and technology through Black arts and culture. Our events take place at Caribbean carnivals, museums and community centres to engage the public with STEAM in culturally responsive ways. Black STEAM was a TED-styled event of autobiographical storytelling from the stage held at the Think Tank Science Museum in Birmingham. It showcased Black people working in the arts and sciences who shared their personal stories from childhood through to career. Families received all-day access to the museum with sports and science activities, African storytelling and drumming sessions.
Medway Fun Palace is our annual science and arts festival, which takes place at the beginning of October every year as part of a national programme of fun palaces. We work with a wide range of partners to deliver this, from the Medway Pride Radio to the Diversity Forum to universities, other arts organisations and charities. It is led very much by beneficiaries who get to help organise and deliver the activity. For example, our green screen was run by our youth groups. They designed the pictures behind it, they manned the stall, they created cosplay activities for people to get involved in. It's become a hugely important event for people to come along. It's free, it's in the centre of the town, and everybody has a wonderful time. Thousands and thousands of people came along last year, and we're really, really proud that we could deliver it.
Each year, Imaginate hosts the annual Edinburgh International Children's Festival. In May 2021, due to COVID, we had to change our focus. Over 2 weekends, Family Encounters provided 4 days of free site-specific theatre and dance in several outdoor locations across Edinburgh. The Royal Botanic Garden hosted 10 specially commissioned performances, including an aerial dance show on an oversized swing set. Other citywide events included a hip-hop performance in a basketball court. We achieved over 7,000 bookings, with families overwhelmingly delighted, and many children from a range of backgrounds seeing live performance for the first time.
Since 2018, MK Gallery's Inclusive Practice in the Arts programme has provided bespoke opportunities for children and young people with additional and complex needs to engage in meaningful creative experiences. Our sensory exhibition tours were restarted last year post-pandemic as part of a wider organisational commitment to championing access and inclusion throughout the gallery. These artist-led tours are designed for toddlers, children and young people with complex support needs, and those who may benefit from a sensory exploration of our spaces and exhibitions. These tours have enabled families to connect with art using their own sensory language through music, storytelling, object handling, dress-up and play.
We are absolutely thrilled to have been shortlisted for the Best Family Arts Activity with our whistle-stop opera, The Magic Flute, a noble quest to save the climate. Whistle-stop operas are a real flagship of the outreach work we do at Opera North. This particular show was a 45 minutes adaptation of The Magic Flute by Mozart with a twist. As well as introducing families to the world of opera, it aimed to raise awareness of the climate crisis. It was performed by a cast of 3 professional singers and an accordiονist, and also featured a puppet dragon made of recycled materials.
Audio Moves is a podcast series designed to encourage children to move, dance, and get creative with a screen-free activity. The podcast is free and available to download from all major podcast platforms. It's the perfect activity for families, school groups, and use in hospitals. Each series was written in partnership by 2 distinctive artists, exploring themes like light, rhythm, forces, and the weather. The activity requires no props. It is solely focused on the imagination. The content was trialled with families and hospitalised children to ensure that it was accessible and engaging.
Family music making is so important here at Sage Gateshead, and when lockdown closed our doors, it was essential our programme continued. Our committed and innovative team provided a variety of welcoming, quality online sessions with musicality, enjoyment and connection at their heart. Since reopening, our families have helped shape the programme, which now has both online and face-to-face opportunities. We're so happy to be back welcoming families into Sage Gateshead as well as online, many for the first time.
The Flying Families Workshop Programme empower families to develop trust, communication and bonding between adult and child. The emphasis is on participating and having fun together, learning aerial skills in a safe and supportive environment that promotes physical and mental well-being. Flying Families has a transformational effect on the life of the adults and children taking part. Through learning and playing together, the families experience improved relationships.
The Curious Case of Aberllw is an accessible trilingual production in Welsh, English and BSL.
The audience become trainee agents on a mission to help a small Welsh town that has lost its colour.
They scour the countryside, collecting colour, completing tasks and connecting with nature.
The show was born in lockdown as an app-based drama with integrated BSL and screen reader. It now runs as a hybrid theatrical experience featuring live actors.
It continues to be incredibly popular with families as they playfully toil to return hope and hue to Aberllw.
Creative Families at the Lowry is a series of weekly activities for babies, under 5s, under 11s and their caregivers. All activities are free to attend with a focus on engaging local families. All the activities are inclusive and we put families at the heart of the programme. Through regular consultation and evaluation, we continue to develop the programme to meet the needs of its users. Each week, families explore a variety of art forms, from storytelling to sensory play to dance and crafting activities.
Every year, Wandsworth Arts Fringe offers young audiences the chance to discover brilliant new artists. It provides a platform for a new generation of creatives to shine and gives families a place to get stuck into fun, free creativity. Led by Wandsworth Council, Wandsworth Arts Fringe 2021 was London's first hybrid arts festival, welcoming over 1,300 people to join the party and enjoy theatre, circus, music, dance, free family activities, workshops and exhibitions happening all over the borough and online.